Hello, welcome. Karibuni sana. Ndenda tuthome maundu maria tuthomete the whole of last year na this year. I want to do a recap. Ndi mwalimu na to ndi mwalimu ri. Mwalimu nenda kuririkania arutwo ake maundu maria mathomete. And because you are my great family, I want to welcome you. We do a recap of the highlights of what I've been teaching. Niguo andu amwe mateithike, then you'll be able to go to the channel Wanjikũ Njũgũna official wone those videos na ni guthoma maundu mega. Ndajirie channel eno last year February, so we are almost 2 years now. Na he maundu tuthomete maingi muno na ni kuri andu mateithikite na makaginyira na thimu, and because every time we have new audience kuri andu mokaga kuona videos ciakwa mari andu eru. I want to do a recap niguo go encourage uthie wone maundu mau mothe in details na ni guteithika. So video ya twajirie nacio ri ndajirie na ya githomo to ndi mwalimu a small introduction jita Wanjikũ Njũgũna ndi mwalimu thomithia KCA University, na video ya ndajirie nayo ni uhoro wa githomo ria result cio imari what do we do na riu kuri andu marekire form 4 na ningwenda kumaririkania ringi aciari wona mwana waku arikia form 4 wambe wire Ngai ni thengio twete results na riu ciumaga tene ta hindi itu. Maybe by the first weeks of January we'll get the results for the form 4s, na nikio ndirenda kumwe encourage mwana kiria ekunyita wambe wire Ngai ni thengio na ni tukubangana na ningwenda muthie our website at KCA University. We have programs from certificate to the PhD level. Gutiri hindi mwana waku agiga kanyamu agika, not necessarily even in KCA, any other place, maybe you are very far from us koguo twetere result na thayo muingi muno na twire Ngai ni thengio ni ciana ciaku gwitu kurikia cukuru, na wona igeranio cio imari thie na mwana waku uhoe uteithio na ni guteithio ria gwika. Ona manyita D ni tumikorogaga igatuka kindu kiega na mwana ucio atuika mundu wino ndu agika in life. Twarikio guo ri tukiuga atiri for us to be able to move on with life ni tumamenya maundu ni maritu muno tugika video ya kwimenya self awareness na tukigeria kwiririkania atiriri bata wa kwimenya. We need to have the skills that we need niguo tuote cope up na mathina maria turacemania namo thiini wa muturire uyu, na no wambire kwimenya. Na riu ri andu ringi madigagwo uguo ni kuga atia wambe umenye we ni wewe wendaga atia na wikaga maundu mau niki na ungienda atia muturire-ini waku. Wona weka uguo na maundu maguthinagia wona wahota ku identify maundu mau ri ni kuhota ku overcome, na hangikinya handu ni kuridi guthie guteithio ri please look for help. Nikio twina ma counselors makanitha-ini mathibitari-ini ona taithio tu guku nja kwina andu aingi ungihurira thimu no thio teithike. Wona we menya muturire waku ni ukuhota kuhandu na njira iria yagirire. Kuma hau ri tugithoma uhoro wa maundu marathinia andu muno, uhoro wa drug abuse. By the way, we have a program we are called Drugs Free Nation. I champion that. Na kiria atumire twanjie maundu mau ni kumenya atiriri uria aciari magerera kundu kuritu na ciana iria iranyua bangi na njohi. Ndigwiciria kwi mucio tahutitio ni uhoro wa drugs in one way or the other. Riu ri tugithoma na the video atwekire ni ariri thimu ria tuhuragirwo ni mwalimu ayuso enso mwana waku egukweta ngania ni twamuingata to ni anyitwo na bangi. When we get those calls, what do we do? There's always a way out. Seek help. Na nikio njenda kwira andu aria mena private schools, thank you very much. Tondu ciana citu cirekirie macukuru maingi private school ni athire public akingatwo ni anyitwo na bangi, njohi na maundu maingi mathigara na maundu maingi matari mega. No riu ri mwana ucio ndukareke aigatwo na ikare ro mucii, mwethere cukuru na kone a small private school in your area kana na day school athie na be na cukuru na ateithio. It is a stage that most kids go through that. Ndio ni ciana cio no nginya cinyue bangi, but ciana nyingi ni igeragira hau. Koguo wi muciari umenyetwo gwaku wiki na andu mekaga uguo ukona thina tario gwaku ukite. He muciari wanjirie mwana wake aingatirwo akimwira ndakano imenja ndakanathie nduka-ini aikare nyumba na ndaka akoima rucini tene magicoka cukuru. Wiki igire mwana aingatitwo gutura nyumba. Kei tukoneta thina ucio rio gwaku. I wish kono wali na muciari ungi nake akupenera kwire atiriri nani wakwa aingatirwo ngika 1 2 3. Maundu mau ni mahanika micii mingi na nikio njuga ringi maybe in future I want to come up with a support group cia ciari aria managerera kundu kuu mwana waku wa mutwarithiria atia wa muteithiria atia na gituika ni kurikia cukuru na githii nginya university wira biacara ni ciakira ni mundu urugamite wega. someone need to do a research. Ciana iria ciana ingatwo for good. Na njuragia thukuru na muciari no taxpayer ri waingata mwana for good ri na wamuhe muciari marua agethe cukuru ri mwana muciari na cukuru yake ri ciana icio icoka igatuika ki. I believe most of those kids come out well. Toringi ciana icio ikorwo igithenio ni leadership skills in them. Makorwo makinegena na maundu maria maingi mahanika cukuru. I've ever taught in a high school. Ciana ungiona ciana ikirehe thina ri ni ikoragwo cikiuga undu even in that noise, even in that strike. Koguo tumenye gwika uguo na ngi tuika video ingi ya riri muciari ri wamenya mwana waku ni aranyua bangi tuiguaga uru ukemena blame all those bad feelings tukiuga atire he undu ungika ndukaigue uru tuwe wiki. And if in case you need help uhure thimu ni tuguteithia kana uthie kwi mutarani ungi ni uguteithio niguo ndugatuike ati ningi thina ucio ni watuika too much urware na ringi ona kuria aciari makuaga ni depression akagia na cukari, blood pressure na maundu mau mothe makahanika. Ni ndimwiraga I champion family life. That is what I can campaign any day. I want people to have very good families. Ni twaririe horo wa single mothers. Ni ndanithia ma seminar kanitha-ini macukuru-ini muno kanitha-ini. Kanitha wa PCA ni uhete for many years. Na ndathire kanitha ungi makenjira atiriri mwarimu he group ya aciari mutaroraga muno single mothers. Ninjikite video ya kumera we are sorry for judging you harshly na tukimekira hinya na hau ni ngugweta aciari aria mena kumiciini okowe mwana wagire kana niwe gutungataga niwe uroraga mucii niwe wikite maundu maingi ona mena uko mawira-ini na ni maroraga aciari muno single mothers. Na wona meko uguo finally ringi muciari ucio akigaya ri ndaririkana kuhe mwana ucio na kia kana ona handu ru ona ndeuga atiriri ririkana yona kumahe mbirira handu mundu agithiko. Ciana icio ni tungataga aciari muno single mothers. They do a lot of that. Origine watigirwo mucii people take them so lightly na mwana ucio atari kuo mugithinika muno uria mukurora aciari anyu. Koguo ri single mothers ngoiga mathiathiero please brothers thiathira your sister. Ciana ciao ni ithomithio where you can be able to do that because ciana icio ni gatuika uteithio hari mucii ucio. Tuicoka tuika video ingi ya step families, blended families. I come from such a background. I know the pain of losing a mom. Na ciana icio ri na micio ni kwenda ku balance o muno na ngira ciari atumia ara marahika micio kundu mutumia akuire. You have to choose to be loving to that family. Tuika kirathimo hari ciana icio umenye mai na mamu wa mendete mamahoyagira wa maroraga wega na ungithie mucio ucio na wire Ngai mucio wahe ni ngurora wega ciana icio ndigagucokeria ngatho leo makahea wira waku ndwatinde ukira andu ati ndi mami mwega aca ni makaruta wira waku na mwege ni umateithitie na mutigetigire aiko hena ringi hena muiritu he mwanake ora kwenda na ringi mutumia yake ni eherete kana ona magatigana ugakora ciana icio ciana ile wakora mucio ucio whether it is maybe through death kana ona divorce, separation and all that. Ciana icio cirorwo wega ni moka counseling ri ni mariraga muno makigua ati macokagio mbere-ini ya mami every other day. So tukirora Dameria, you have to be a very special mom with special assignment from God. Ciana icio cirore wega ni igatuika kirathimo hari we. Ningi ngiari horo wa riri parenting rimwe ni tuthiretanaga ciana citu. Choose your battles wisely parents. Aringi ukira mwana kiundu kirituma ona rimwe njuragia ciana ciathiretenwo ri wona athie toro ri eciragia atia ringi ukamwira kiundu kinene ona nduri mwana wakwa ndiwe ndakugire ndiwe hana o. You know, you make them feel they are such a big mistake in your life. Na mwana ucio wahirwo ni Ngai na kirathimo kiake. Koguo ri aciari tutie guthurete ni ciana kumera maundu utangihota ukaria out. Let me give you an example. Ringi wirage mwana no gukuraga na ndungimuraga. Why would you say that? Ciana nyingire wona moka counseling makao mena iroda nyingi muno kuma kuri muciari. Muciari ai no ona yoragirira kundu kuritu ona ona kuria oimire background yaku ndiari njega. But we need now because there is a lot of information sharing. Leke ituthie makanitha-ini, leke ituthikirie video ta ici ukoya kalesoni kamuga ukoga from today I will be a good mom. I will choose to be a good mom. Ukonde kirathimo hari ciana ciakwa. Na nikio njugaga tau turathie end of the year. Gei na kamucemanio na family yaku kuria muhititie murekanire mwirane sorry kuria ciana ihitiirie aciari it's good to say sorry kuria aciari na aciari ni nyamuno kuga sorry wira ciana ciaku ni sorry na niguo twajie 2025 with a very big difference ati turajia from one page as a family na gicoka ngiarie horo wa the mistakes that parents we make. rimwe tusetagira ciana citu very very high goals ati mwana ucio ni torenda riri ku achieve your goals ringi wenda utuika ndagitari na ndwatwikire kwoguo you want your son or your girl to be a doctor. No, they don't have to. Let them become what God made them to become. Ringi tukamekira pressure nene na nikiona kwena a lot of mental health cases yana ni irakinya ndu ginya ikeyuraga ika give up na muturi agatiga cukuru ndana ringi mwana opposite wika 18 na ndendaga 80 ukona ringi ang'ang'ana muno na ndana kena. Let kids enjoy the school. School must be fun. Na mwana ngithoma kirie ndete ri ni akenaga cukuru ni akenaga ginya akiuria mwalimu ciuria ni akenaga ika project ciake ni akenaga ika research because that is the area of their interest. Let's not push our kids to do what you want, what we feel it's good for them. Tia ku fulfill dream ya kuthuru mwana ucio acha ena muturire wake we ni waremirwo reke eke uria agiru ni gwika. And I know parents imagine mwalimu acha no ginya eke uo. No, they don't have to. And that is why twina drop out nyingi cia university kwa iwa mundu at the third university tondu ekite course atendaga agithie kwa kungi agikenge kana ringi akariki akunengere certificate yaku ati now mama I'm done, now I'll go back to school. When I get my money I do what I feel I should have done. Let's choose our battles wisely. Let's be very good parents. Parenting is not easy. I've also done a few mistakes here and there because you don't go to any school, but we learn as we learn in the job and even as we do these seminars. When I was a young wife and a young mom, when I share with the young parents what we used to be taught in those seminars, makajira omwana ni atiganie na family yake akajira mama Kim ko darikani that yanyu. I think most wakwa ni ugiarugamire. I want to challenge the churches. Please hold family seminars. We save one or two families so that we can give them hope. Satan yarahura families muno andu maka give up na muturire na kanithani. I think kanithani me blame atondo Ngai akuhete forum very, you don't have to campaign. People come to your church every Sunday or every Saturday depending with your program. Na ni wago no make sure ati andu acio mwathani yakuhe as a church. Let's make sure that we save and we do a lot of family programs iguteithia family memenye mamenye kwanjia biashara mwe na maundu mangika and all that. Na video getwekire ndathimaga muno ni riri kumenya seasons iria uri. We have 4 seasons in life most of the time. Neo ni twekire na ringi makigena muno kuri ginya andu manjirire ni makenie tondu monire ura mareka ri they are in the right path. Hey, ndio ngegera handu harito muno. That time when you have nothing to put on the table. Okay, guys. Now most people have gone through that. It's a very very painful experience, but somehow when ciana Ngai undu athaka muthako kona ni wona irio cia ciana ciaku waima hau ri wa the second stage ya riri just enough ati ungeheria ciringi 100 rimwe budget ni yaku maundu meguthii uru ke tumenye which season are you in. If you're in the first stage when you are lacking, just wait on God. Ngai ni agukana ni undu aguteithia na Ngai ni atumagira mundu araika. Then you go to the other stage of just enough. Please don't go ugitaga andu moke gwaku umatungate tondu uraigwa ru wena kahinya kanini. Aca thii kahora Ngai ni agukinya hau angi wona wakinya hau ri wathie ningi number 3 ugathie more than enough. That time you are able to bless someone. You guthikana wana utuike mugeni wa giteo ni ukwa invite ageni gwaku ni ukota kumatungata wega ungimenya na ikio twaji na self awareness. Okay, menyaga no kamenya this how I'm able to do things. You live within your means. No ka understand hari uri no kapanga mufango waku ndungiwo githitro ni andu arora membere yaku kuri angime thutha waku. So every time you always have people ahead of you angime thutha waku angime hari uri na riu ngoma tumaga tuone maundu maria tutari namo maria o achieve ri at times even we don't take time to thank God for what we have been able to do. Kwoguo ri we menye wona we menya uge na karugano gaku kega ati this is me, this is what I've been able to achieve this time na kuri ita achieve ri you forgive yourself and you move on. Then from there you go to excess. Wona wakinya excess ri hau ni ho Ngai ahuthagira andu tondu andu mahoya gukaringi he mundu rahoya ndenda mundu ngindwara thibitari. No ko we na better, you have more than enough, you have excess. Ngai akuhete resources icio niguo utuike kirathimo hari mundu ngi, maybe in your family or maybe in your neighborhood, in your church, at job. Kai tutuike open minded even as you go to Christmas season. Twathi go celebrate Christmas. He mundu ngirathima thigo kwino because you have more than enough, you have excess. Be a blessing to someone. tuthoma ninge maundu ma ciana iragerera maritu muno rekei tumenye uhoro wa kwaria na ciana citu. Be a good friend to your child, na wona weka uguo mwana ucio ne gukwihoka. Ciana iria ithiaga boarding school tene ri, and I know some people ni mekũnjikiria mahigari. I'm not for that. Why? The formative stage ya ciana, mwana uyu nuikara na muciari wake, umurere instill values. No utwaraga mwana rege kanaga class 3 ukaigwa ke boarding school, ukarigwa atiriri mwana mukamenyanira ko. And that is why mwana thi high school form 2 ni anyuire fag ni gatirwo cukuru oka no rume muingi muno akarigwa atiriri, do you know exactly what I've been going through, because there has been a very big gap between you and your child. If it is possible, mwana ni akorwe muci na muciari wake. Formative years are very very key. Na tugithoma maundu mothe ke tuge aciari mena mubango mwega, na njiraga andu ati oria mwathani akuhire mwana ucio, imagine you have a case to answer before God. Mwana wa murerire atia, what did you do? Tiga kunogo gika anything extra ko provide ciana ciaku. Have the joy. Na hau ndiho njiraga thuri ni mayagwo mayo ne ngoma. Ukona rege ti athuri ingi makoragwo magikena. Ukona ndi muthuri ona ugitio kindu ni mwana umurathie he nyukwa, thiwitie nyukwa, thiurie nyukwa. You know, if you keep telling your kids to their mother, mamenyagira mamu wao, na let me tell you, ona ria makagimara magimare mone maundu manene, neta maiguaga ukimera thie kwe nyukwa, thiurie mamiguo. So kids actually tend to be closer to their mothers, because when they were growing up, muthuri utakuwa very very careful. Ugete, I purpose to connect with my sons, with my daughters. He undu ngoma igagira gatagati ka baba na ciana ciake. Please bridge the gap. Enda ciana ciaku cira cukuru, aria na mwarimu. Let them know that you can provide for them, and kire ungihota kumahe mahe na ndukaigwe na ruo na hanini. And that is what will take us to the family pains. We did a video on the family pain tukiaria maruo mari andu mageragira muno, na kei ndimwire ruo rwa family members rwe ruo tondu wari ni andu aria magu no kwenda muno, andu aria wendete, aciari yaku, your sisters, your brothers and all that. Ringi ni muthuru waku ni umwendete na nyakugeria kundu kuritu muno, kana mutumia na atumia ni marageria athuri kundu kuritu muno. Tori andu moigaga ati athuri ni oru, ona atumia kwe mutumia ugigia muthuri wene, mwana wene na ni muthuru wake, ukarigwa atiri ureka uguo niki. Let's make sure that we choose to be a blessing to the other person. Na riu aciari ni gwaria na aciari tondu aciari ni manegenaga muno, kwanja riu marika maitu aciari mena kuria micini ri, muciota kuigirira kiundu inegene ri nene muno, na njiraga ndathikirie mahunjio mangi muhunjio na ngimenya that is very true. Ri aciari makunegenera magathukia atmosphere yaku, ukaigwa ndurenda gwika undu, nduri mukenu. Na muciari uyu ri taru turathie thiguku ri, he muciari ukunegena tondu ngania Kamau ndanainuka, Jerry ndanainuka, Wanjiku ndanainuka, na ndanatuma mbeca, na ri urero ndanainuka ri mwana ndai na kindu gia kuria gwake. I wish parents could be that good parents that Kamau we uhana atia baba witu ni uguka ndikuhota guka niki akwire ati ni mami na maundu makwa matikarite wega, tumira mwana ucio fair, no mwire oke muci murianire, no mwire maundu maku no mekwagira. Tuika kirathimo hari mwana ucio, tia gutinda ukiuga atiriri ati ni mwana tutiganire uku na thoguo, tutiri mutu ciragia tuyakwi gukua. Those are very very hard words mwiraga ciana cianyu. Na ringi ona mundu ucio ri ona ni muhingire nyumba, taru hindi ya covid ri andu ni magaire kundu kuritu muno, mawira magithira, biacara igithuka, andu makibutwo mawira, tukiro tutikuma muci gutiguthikane, gutiri nginya guthie mukawa, andu maikarire muci. Kuri andu mahingirwo mici yao na matingihotire kuinuka gicagi niki tondu muci kwao ndetikirikite. Kai tutige ku reject ciana imwe, tiga kwenda mwana uria wina mbeca ona utai no waku, na ndui rucio rwake. Ringi utai na mbeca ni kirathimo yake ni akuheaga riri some encouraging words. Kuri andu matari mbeca no nake ni ena moral support njega muno he muciari. Just know your children, umenye ciana ciaku, mwana wothe ni kirathimo na njira ino kana iri ingi. Ona meku muciini guka rucini akugeithia mami we mwega, tia kugarua na maregire guthie town maikara guku gicagiri ucio we hau njari muhe gitio giake no menye ni kirathimo na eku with a very special purpose. Na ringi handu hange tukosaga pain kanitha. We have been in the church for years, ni ndugurire kanitha na njua kana gutiri hathara, no kuri ruo tugereire kanitha-ini ri, especially today, if you are not very careful ni ukuhuthirwo uru ni kanitha. ni uguturio muno ni kanitha no menya muhunji uyu ri aria matha moyo wa Ngai otawe ngo ndikwe imagine te no utkiririe kanitha ura mistreatwo again you have given so much that church. It is okay. Gutiri hindi Ngai ungiheana kanitha-ini na Ngai ariganirwo aiko waheaga Ngai ukiruta kanitha-ini ucio ri matigire maundu mau mothe, but God will always reward you. Enyonete Ngai akiririkana mundu waneka kundu kanitha-ini tia kuga ati ndukuma guku kana mwanjie haro aca tigira Ngai bara icio ciothe. Na he example da in that video he mutumia wa kanitha-ini ni tuturanagia muno mutumia utagiaga ciana andu mamuragia ati Ngai we rutamaka we ni kuhuthira mundu ucio urutamaka ndungimugira mwana na ringi ageretie magathie thibitari makahuthira mbeca nyingine matire magia kana kanitha handu ha ku encourage mutumia tucio kamuria ciuria nyingi nditu muno na unginake ari murwaru agicoka akiuga ni ngucoka kanitha-ini acoka kanitha-ini na ari nginya murute uterus ko ni amienda kagia kana akorio ciuria nditu muno cikumucokia na thutha. And then twikege ya in-law factor. In-laws ni magiaga andu na mwana uyu nukuririkana atiriri mwana ucio warehwo ni your son kana your daughter ni ahika kunu akurehere mwana ucio ni aituika your son daughter son in law daughter in law athoni barere kora winene muno andimenyaga nikiri ni mother in law na daughter in law na mwana ucio ni njiraga atumia mwana ucio aiko ni wendete your son na wago ni gwitikira muiritu ucio akurehere umwende umwe thire wa kwenda kahii gaku. If you love your daughter in law ni ariguaga ni accepted na kaigua ena sense of belonging mucio ucio ni ariguaga guku ni njitikirikite na nigutungata muthuru wakwa wega. Ndarona ringi aire tumeyoka TV ni makarira makiheana social media platform ta ici makaheana rugano rwake ati muthuru wake akirwara agithika rugendo karitu muno muthuri agicoka kihuruka akirone ondu aroraga my brother wega no amurekagiriria no nginya matekire even one matirorire mwana ucio wao even one day no koro family no ma encourage kaire tukau na mumwire ni ekaya ni kurora your brother na kurora your son na muthuri ucio ona muthuri wa mundu agikua ri tikai kuingata ciana icio njuragia atumia atiriri twatumia ni o meharo ni o muiga unde guikara guku kotare fatana ciana cia murugu wenda ritwa ria murugu rithire na rithire fiu ona ko ari muiretu munini rege no akihike ri no mwana ucio mai na magite na kahiga kuri that is your grandson or your granddaughter mwana ucio ni amenye kuni kuo kwao na igairia baba wao ni riao na ni kirathimo thini wa mucio ucio tiga iguhurunja irathimo cia ciana icio na guturia mwana ucio na kiriro kingi muno na aciari na waria mena iretu mahikite ri muge mwana mwiretu akagera ruo runene muno thini wa kihiko giake na ndai na gwa gucoka moragia atiriri why did you wait for that long ata jui they don't even know why agakiriria thina muritu muno agathogothania kahurwo ayekwa maundu moru muno ni muthuru wake na kuwa hikite no koria gatacoka kwao ndangicoka tondu na waciari yake matimwendete matingienda giconoko ni ekete hiki munene muno riu karigwa atire mwana wa muiretu ni athinika muno. And I want to tell parents please ona mwana waku wa muiretu ahika menya menya no acoke kugwaku na angicoka ri mugikara atia nake tondu wariri wa mugia ri ndwamugiire ature na thina. I've seen even a lawyer going through hell ahikitio ni wakiri ungi marugano rwa social media magathinania muno ona wakiri nginya we mawatho no nginya twenda murie thimu ndamuragia atire what was going on in your mind. I don't know no kona at the end of the day twaragia nake akanjira atire etigagira mamu ndamu encourage ati no amuteithie mwana wa muiretu ni ekwenda kurorwo ni aciari yake na mucio ngithio rituhe mundu handu oragwo kana ture ariraga ri kei tumenya ati mwana ucio no waku na twika video ingi ya riri maundu mara twikaga ma kawaida ri if you do them in a very uncommonly well do the common things uncommonly well wika maundu mara wikaga ma kawaida umeke wegega ako we mwalimu tani twika mwalimu mwega. Don't just be a teacher, be a good teacher, be a good mom, be a good wife, be a good husband. Twika mundu mwegega ika maundu mau taru njiraga arutu akwa atiriri kwina rwimbo utire mawira but at least when I go to the industry mathi wika attachment gakora mwana uri urutite wira wega ri ni arutwo from attachment akaheo internship agacoka akaheo contract akona wira. Why? They did their job uncommonly well. when you do your work so well, someone will pick you from a crowd. In whichever area you are in, let's do our work well. Akone turathomithania, you do your research, thomithia lessons njega iguteithia andu, do your work uncommonly well, and when you do that, you have your good rewards. Someone will pick you from the crowd. Na they go encourage the young people tiga ikwetikia ati gutiri na mawira, kwena mawira, but for the great Kenyans who are willing to do things uncommonly well, wona wathia attachment, do your work so well, ukaripot wega thaa njega, ukainuka thaa njega, ukahe anene yaku gitio, you are willing to learn, wona wahe correction ugetikira ni wa correct. When you do that, you'll be able to do well. And now when I'm at that, I want to wish you very well. Ne tukenete ni yuko muri part of my family ya YouTube channel. Alia monete videos yako na kuna igita na gweta. Please go back to my YouTube channel. You learn so much. Na nyuguteithika na to share, to subscribe, we like, we comment, and then we let others know what you are doing. And when I'm winding up, I want to invite you to our KCA University. We are at Thika Road, na Ginya Town Campus, na Ginya Kitegela, na Kisumu Campus. Ogiuka ko ure, we have a very good team. Meta welcome center, ni meguteithia, umenya ni program wiri kugika. We have even part-time classes for the people who are working. Please, you are most welcome. Choose us to be your trainers, and I promise you are going to do a good job. And finally, I have a program, it's our Drugs Free Nation. We campaign against drug abuse. Masukuru-ine na makanitha-ine tukathomithia aciari signs ya mwana uranyua fagi na drugs icio ingi ciothe, na tukamonia atiriri what to do when you discover your child is abusing drugs. Ndukaigue tari ogwa kuguthukanu mundu. And when you call us for help, we'll come in. You call us for a seminar, we'll talk to the students, to the teachers, and we'll be able to work with you. Nejerageria ciana iria ciaingatwo macukuru na tukamahe marua ma gucoka cukuru, tukameka through counseling, tukamateithia na tukamatuma magekwo nginya blood test, na magathi na report njega cukuru, na makatuika ni meguteithika. Otherwise, I wish you well. Thank you for being part of my family. Na ona twashare video citu ni tuguteithia one family somewhere, matika give up na ciana ciao, mucio ngi ndukahinyiririke. Na ona tweka oguo ri, we are great Kenyans.